Let's take a look at the latest developments on the ownership. Dai Yongge, of course, being the man who owns Reading Football Club. This is a statement, a paraphrase statement, I should say, coming out of developments of the last couple of days. The league can confirm that following a request from Reading FC, it has extended the time allowed for Mr Dai Yongge to divest his interest in the club until the 22nd of April, subject to compliance with all other EFL regulations. Priority is to progress a sale of the club at the earliest opportunity. These matters are further complicated by the structure of assets held across different companies and various competing security interests, and therefore deemed it inappropriate to allow more time for them to be resolved. The league has the power to suspend a club if a director fails to comply with the requirements of their disqualification. While suspended clubs are not permitted to fulfil league matches, they would continue to be a member of the league at that point. So, Jobi McAnuff, what do you make of that? What do you make of the situation? We hear about potential buyers coming in. Reading fans have heard it all before.
Yeah.
What's their take?
Well, I think, first of all, looking at the statement, I think it's the right decision to extend the period given to the owner to try and sell the football club. Clearly, I think anybody around Reading have made their feelings very well known to the owner and want him to sell as quickly as possible. There's been no shortage of interest, and that doesn't surprise me when you look at, the stadium, the training ground, everything about that football club is incredibly appealing. So again, now it comes back to the mess around any potential sale. Obviously Rob Couig being involved, which has made it a little bit more complicated given he got to the final stages. Everyone thought that was going to go through. So I think now is just the time for the statements to stop. We've had a lot of noise, we've had a lot of talking, not enough action. Everybody has to come together, the EFL, Rob Couig and Dai Yongge, and get this situation sorted out. What we cannot have is another Bury. We should have learnt our lessons from that as a football world. Clearly, we've come down this road now where we're in risk of losing a fantastic football club, 153 years of history. What I will say, and I think what we have to try and do is shift that focus onto how great a job everyone at that club's done. The fans today are going to turn out in their numbers. Noel Hunt, Mikel Ledgerwood, all the staff, the players, despite everything that's gone on, have been brilliant in terms of giving that club an opportunity to hopefully, make an unbelievable achievement of getting in that playoffs this year. So, hopefully a resolution is not too far away.